got to get I tried to do something out of your vocabulary, because you either do it or you don't.
Right.
Because if you truly wanted to actually get your SMS up, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. That's it. All you gotta do is watch a tutorial that was gonna be 7 to 10 minutes instead of taking those 10 minutes and scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is a totally different video. Today I got my boy, what's your name?
My name's Micah.
Micah, nice to meet you. My name is Jah. We're sitting down and today I'm going to help him with this clothing brand. So go ahead and tell him about yourself.
My name's Micah. I'm 16, Dallas, Texas, and I have a clothing brand called AP3X Apparel on Instagram. About like 1,500 followers, small. I've been doing this for about a year now, and for me, I'm just trying to get it up there. And yeah, I've had like 3 products, and I'm just trying to scale my brand.
Okay, so Micah, so mind you guys, this is completely free. Micah DM, you emailed me. Micah emailed me because my DMs are flooded. Micah emailed me, and he stays like in another city, but we're really close, like 10-15 minutes apart. So I was like, hey, why not? He was young. I was like, man, let's sit down, let's have a talk. Micah, first things first that I want to ask you is, like, what's going on with your brand? Like, what do you think you're struggling with?
For the most part, I think I'm just struggling with marketing.
Marketing?
Getting views on my posts on Instagram, my reels on TikTok stuff.
Okay. This is some stuff that I've learned over the years of me having my clothing brand. And if you got to, whatever you have, a pen and paper, or you want to write this down, you can. But the first thing is, marketing gets you seen, branding gets you bought. So if you want to write that down, you can. Gotcha. And tell them how old are you again, Micah?
I'm 16.
16.
I just turned 16 this year.
I don't have to do a sit down, but I feel like it was only right to do one, so yeah, I'm here. But if you want to write it down, marketing gets you seen, branding gets you bought. Either one, these can go one or two, but regardless, you have to have a brand. Like, a brand is the biggest thing. Right. And what's your brand name?
AP3X Apparel.
AP3X Apparel. Now, what made you choose that name?
To be honest, I was just in class.
Did you get off the game Apex? No?
I was just in class thinking about brand names.
Okay.
I don't know, it just appealed to me. I liked it.
AP3X Apparel. Okay. Now, if I was to give you my honest opinion, Micah, AP3X, I would feel like that's like a gamer tag,
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't give or make me feel brand. I think apparel at the end, I don't know if that really truly needs to stay. I don't know, because apparel, everybody knows it's apparel if they go to your, like Apex Apparel. I'll be honest, that's what manufacturers do. I don't think you need to add like apparel. That would be my opinion, right? But like I said, this is your brand, so I'm just trying to help you, right? Whatever vision you see fits, I'm just trying to help you, succeed with that vision. Another thing you might want to just write down that I've learned over the years is that marketing might win you a transaction, but branding wins you a following. Basically what that means is that branding is what's going to bring a cult. If you don't, have a branding, you're just going to be getting people buying left and right, but no lifetime customers, nobody coming back, right? And what do you truly want?
Lifetime customers.
You want lifetime customers?
Right.
That's the best thing. That's very, very important, y'all. You might want to jot that down because that's very true. Like, honestly, over the years I've learned, like, that's seriously true. You said that you have an issue and problem with marketing.
Yeah.
So just kind of tell them and tell me, like, what is your issue? Like give me specific things that are going on that you're like, I don't know what to do.
I really feel like I'm making the right videos for my accounts, for like my business accounts, but I guess maybe I'm not. I don't know. Because I feel like I'm making the right videos that I see other brands doing the same thing as me. I'm just not getting the views that I think I should get.
Right. See, the thing about you see other brands, that's very, very tricky because yes, their video might have went viral, but at the same time, let me give it to you like this. Let me put it in simple terms. So you were around for 100%, like there's no way you're around, you're 16-year-old. When the flare sweatpants were a huge thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, tell me, the brands that made the flare sweatpants and that were trending, where are they at now?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah.
My point is very, very important to not fall into trends and go on your journey on what. That's why branding is so important. Like, people just like, oh, I got a brand, but do you truly have a brand? X Apparel. Okay. All right. So I'm looking here. Logo's not bad. I can just say it could be higher quality. It looked like you screenshotted it. I'm being completely honest. But it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I like the reviews. I like this a lot. But instead of reviews, I'd probably do family. I'm not selling you something, I'm helping you. Like, me putting this in your closet, this is gonna help you. This is, if for guys that say they're young, this is gonna help me pull the quote unquote hoes. Look, I'm saying all these things, but none of this stuff is easy. It takes time. 1,704 followers, right? But you're following 1,500 people. Why are you following 1,500?
So when I started, I was just trying to get quick followers. So I would follow people and wait for them to follow me back. So like at the end of the day, when people go on my page, they'll be like, "Oh, this guy has this many followers. I should go and buy from his page because he has that much amount of followers." But I realized, like, for my page to look professional, I can't be following that many people. But I've been trying to find a way to like mass unfollow everybody because I don't feel like going through everything like one on one.
Right.
But if that's what I have to do, I'm gonna have to do it. So.
Right. I know there's a couple apps, you could use on Instagram. If you just search up like unfollowing Instagram, they got a couple, so you could write that down if you want to. But overall, I'll be honest, this is unacceptable. Right. As a brand, you can't have this. Like, it just doesn't look professional. This looks like a personal Instagram page, right? And you don't want that, right? And I'm scrolling down. I don't know if you know, but you can hide your reels on your page. You don't have to have these on the page, right? Because none of them have like a cover, so it just looks, I don't know, everything looks unprofessional. I don't see like a true product photo, right? Like, your product photos right now look untrustworthy, because how can I trust that this is good quality? Can you tell me, I'm gonna ask you a question, Micah. Can you tell me personally, does this look like good quality from the photo? To give you a good example really quick. We just go to them. They take great product photos. They make you it makes you feel it, right? You like, okay, I know this is gonna be good quality. I just know off the bat. Right. Like, come on. Right. And this is a streetwear brand for sure, right? But like, just come on. Like, I try to get something towards like what you're creating, but like literally, like, look at the product photo. Like this look, I would buy this. Yeah. It's like, okay, I like it. I really, really truly like it. So it's very, very important that your product photos are trustworthy. I don't know how much I like sign up for SMS for a chance to win a free zip up. I feel like people don't I feel like it feels like it's a raffle. Right. I feel like, just be straight up with people. Like, hey, sign up, I'll give you 10% off your product. Sign up, I'll give you free shipping. Just be honest, just be straight up, because let's be real. Like, I mean, if the drop goes bad, are you truly gonna give out a free zip up?
Probably, but I wouldn't want to.
Exactly, yeah.
Because like at first, that's what I was doing was 10. Because I just started my SMS list like probably about like 4 days ago, 3 days ago.
Oh wow.
Because at first I didn't know how to set it up. Right. And I would try to on Postscripts, but I don't know. I just never figured out how to do it until now. Right. So now I'm just now.
Yeah. Another thing I realized, and I'm only 20, right? I'm not too much older than you, but all I can tell you is you got to get "I tried to do something" out of your vocabulary, because you either do it or you don't. Right. Because if you truly wanted to actually get your SMS up, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. That's it. All you gotta do is watch a tutorial that was gonna be 7 to 10 minutes instead of taking those 10 minutes and scrolling on TikTok. Yeah. So it's really, you either do it or you don't. Like, that's why, when I mentor people and I tell people, I'm like, do you truly want this? Because if you truly don't want it, then don't join the mentorship. I don't think you have trustworthy product photos just yet. Now, these are great. These are good. But, like, where's this shot at? School ground? Look like it's like in the school.
Oh, in front of my house.
Okay. That's not bad. But overall, like, I feel like we can get some better product photos.
You think it would be better, like something like this, like if I had shot photos on something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be cool?
I would really recommend going to a skateboard park because they have actually better concrete.
Right. All right.
Yeah, like a skateboard park. Like there's a bunch around here, but they have like that actually good concrete that those brands, for example, like this right here, or your garage. You could do the garage as well. The garage looks great. I actually took a photo, and if you watch my How to Market Your Clothing Brand video, I showed it. But if you didn't, go back and watch it. But let me show you. I recently deleted it. But you know, I was just toying around in my garage with the product. You know, like it looked way better.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself. Would you rather buy this product or would you buy the one that you had?
I'll probably buy that one.
Yeah. Your next drop is on the 25th, correct?
Sure.
So what are you doing to ensure that you're going to, you know, get some sales?
Posting like twice a day.
Okay.
On both platforms.
Okay.
And putting a lot of like sign up for my SMS. That's what I've been doing a lot, like putting sign up for my SMS on everything I post.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sign up for my SMS on everything I post. Okay. Yeah. Have you, you know, told people in school?
Yeah.
Have you said like, hey, I got this drop coming up. Let me know what y'all thinking.
Yeah.
Like, have you tried to involve people in your school? Have you tried to like
Yeah.
get your school locked in on your brand?
Yeah, everything, like all those videos, is everything from my school. Like,
Okay, that's
everybody.
good. That's good. When people, you know, do people at school ask you like, hey, can I model for your clothing brand?
Yeah.
Do you allow them or no?
It depends. Like some people can't dress. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't say no, but I'm like maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, like, I would try to get as many people at school. Bless you. I'll try to get as many people at school in my brand as possible
Right.
because everybody follows each other.
Yeah.
And you know, majority of the time, people, especially in high school, are monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
So if everybody has your product on, everybody in school wants your product.
Right.
The next thing you know, the teacher wants your product. The next thing you know, the principal wants your product. What I did do is I got some teachers in my product as well. I got my math teacher, and I gave it to another teacher as well. My math teacher allowed me to record, and I recorded and I posted that. I was like, POV, your teacher bought from your clothing brand. So maybe if you got a cool teacher, like, hey, you know, I'll just go talk to them like, hey, I'm really trying to push out my business. This is what I want to do. Is it possible, you know, I can give you a free product in exchange for a video? Maybe just see, right? You never know. Like one thing I learned is, like I said, you said trying this, trying that. Either you're going to do it or you're not.
Yeah.
So if you truly want to, you know, grow your brand and succeed on your next drop, you got to go to links that other brand owners aren't going to do. Right? Especially starters, like people who are 15, 16, 14, 12 trying to start a brand. Because you're in the youth, right? You could win the youth. You could win the youth of, you know, the clothing brand owners. You could be the one that everybody wants to, you know, shop from, everybody gets inspiration from. You could be that person, but you got to work for it.
Right.
It's not going to be given. Got to be earned. So you have a drop April 25th. All I would recommend, especially if you close your website, try to let people know what's dropping. Because, I mean, let's just say I'm trying to support you, and I'm asking like, hey, like, you got a website? I know somebody's done that to you.
Yeah.
Somebody's done that to me. You got a website? You give them your website, and then they go on the website, and it's locked. But you have nothing to tell them why it's locked.
Right.
So, like I said, it works for some brands, but I'm gonna be honest, you're not there yet to have that mysterious intent and let people know like, oh, you're just gonna have to wait till I drop. I'm gonna drop whenever I can. Y'all wait. Y'all need me, right?
Yeah.
Right now you need people. All right. So you can't really pull that card. But I will say, like, if you can get a graphic made, like let people know what's releasing, and then get a countdown timer, I feel like that'd be great. About the Instagram, I really recommend, you know, you remove the reels off your page and just have product photos. That's what I really recommend. But overall, hey, you got 11.9K on a reel. I would say, hey, I would call her up, say, hey, let's make some more videos. And you might even know me off the worker tees, but we dropped some worker tees and those went crazy. And it was with my friend, his name Malik. Man, I used him for about 5-6 other drops. He got us like 4.4 mil on Instagram. I was like, yeah, like we could just see, you know, let's just keep on using him because people like him in our product. Like this is like the kind of aesthetic people are looking for. So we're going to bring him back. Once you get a viral video, bring those people back.
Yeah.
Bring those people back. When I'm looking through your reels, I see that you said make me say yes equals a free shirt.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that word free, because overall, do you want your brand in the long run to be free?
Nah.
So yeah, I wouldn't even negotiate the word free in my brand, because let's be honest, what is your goals with the clothing brand?
To make money.
Thank you. So if you're trying to make money, you can't associate the word free.
Yeah.
Right? You can't. Certain things that people are doing in the clothing brand game now, a lot of this stuff isn't gonna last forever, man. This stuff is gonna go gone in 2 to 3 months, in a month, in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So the stuff that people are doing to go viral, you have to be careful on what you're going to do and implement into your business, because once people see you that one time, that's how they're gonna view your brand. I mean, the free stuff, I know it's good on engagement. People love to comment, "Oh, I'm finna get this free item," but once they don't win it, all you're doing is just like saying your stuff is free.
I feel like my product, a lot of times when I watch clothing brand videos on YouTube and stuff, a lot of times they say like your product is not a good product.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if your product's not good, it won't sell.
Correct.
Unless like your marketing is just great.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I was asking like, do I have a good product? Like, do you think it's so good?
You have them on hand, correct?
Yeah.
Let's pull them out.
It's the only one I got right now.
Okay. Is this China, Pakistan?
It's Pakistan.
Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. This is dope.
All right.
But I'm gonna be honest. I know like a lot of young people would wear stuff like this.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19 would wear stuff like this. This is DTG, correct?
Yeah. No, I think it's green.
Screen? Wow. That's a good screen. I'm gonna be honest. Me personally, I would wear this. I would honestly wear this, but it would just be like, on an occasion. I wouldn't. This isn't something I would wear every single day.
Yeah.
But overall, like this product, I truly think can sell. Like, you're in an era where people like stuff like this that pops. People make the rhinestone sweats all the time. You have a winning product, and you also added this too. This is very, very up to par, up to date. I like this a lot. Honestly, you do have winning product. You do have winning product in my eyes, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm just one person. And maybe your audience just truly doesn't resonate with that piece.
Yeah.
Because you had drops before this, correct?
Yeah.
What did you drop before this?
This shirt was my first ever drop.
Okay.
It wasn't really good because my manufacturer, you see like some ripping and stuff.
Yeah, this is DTF. What they tell you this was?
I don't know. I left that manufacturer.
Good.
So
good. Yeah. This makes it feel heavy.
yeah. It's like
Yeah, it doesn't give that luxury feeling.
yeah.
I mean, I'm be honest. I've seen worse like product selection. Yours is like better than average, especially when you're first starting. My first product wasn't that good. Like I dropped a product that was like puff print, and it was like it wasn't even 100% cotton. It was pretty bad. But I like that product honestly a lot. I truly do like it. Like you're 16, you're in school, you see all these other brand owners just going crazy at your age, and you're like, damn, what can I do? And you're like, you feel like the only thing that's probably just marketing. Like that's what's like holding you back. And I can agree.
Yeah.
I mean, have you even done a photo shoot yet?
Not a real one. No.
That might be, hey, you gotta crawl before you walk, bro. Big brands do photo shoots.
Yeah.
So if the big brands are doing it,
I gotta do it too.
yeah. You don't gotta do everything that the big brands are doing, but you gotta take little things like.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing photo shoots, so I would say, hey, maybe do a photo shoot next, bro, and see how that can help your drop. Post with purpose.
Yeah.
Post with purpose. So obviously, show your journey. Let people see what's going on in your brand. If that's something you want to do, I would recommend that. That's what I did, and it's worked for me. So I'm just sitting down, just letting you know everything that's worked for me. I'm just trying to give you everything that I've learned condensed into like 30 minutes.
Do you think like after this I should archive like a lot of these posts like?
Yeah, I would just take it off the grid. Just remove the rails from the grid and let your products be there.
Yeah.
Have you joined anybody else's mentorship before?
Nah.
You've never joined a mentorship?
Nah, no. I haven't.
So did you ever text anybody else? Like just like ask for brand help?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think I have.
Okay.
Nah.
I can't see how long we've been on this, thing.
Yeah.
How was your experience? Just sitting down with me, having a conversation.
It was good.
So you say you didn't have a mentor before, right?
No.
Based on this, short talk, have you ever felt like this level of like knowledge, like in the clothing brand space? Like you've never felt this level of knowledge before? And this is just to the people, and if Michael wants to take this as well, and obviously I know some young brand owners watch me as well. This is literally completely free, right? But if you're in my program, I help you every single day, right? We get on calls, etc. I just decided to sit down with Mikey, and have a talk. So just imagine what this could do for your brand if you did join the program. Mind you, you're not in my program, but what would you say to somebody who's like on the fence about joining my program?
I would say if you want your clothing brand to get numbers eventually, and that he'll help you, as long as you put the work in yourself. He'll give you the knowledge. You just have to use it.
It's a quarter through 2025. What's your goals for your clothing brand for the rest of 2025?
I feel like my goals is to reach probably. I'll have to write it down because I haven't written any goals down yet. But I think at least like 500 sales.
500 sales?
Yeah. Is that right?
That's not bad at all, no. What are you at now?
I don't even know. I'm probably at like 50 right now.
50?
Yeah.
Okay.
50. Yeah.
It's very, very possible. But I will say, though, you're only a quarter through 2025. The work you're doing right now isn't going to cut it. You're going to have to increase your work input. I will say, though, I believe you.
Right.
I think you can do it because you want to better yourself and better your brand.
Right.
And you have everything that you need. You have a phone. You have $1 million business right there.
Yeah.
Right there. You have $1 million business.
Yeah.
Right in your phone, right in your hand. I only will say the only way you can do it is building a brand and, giving somebody a reason to buy. Because right now, what is your selling point?
What do you mean?
Like with your clothing brand, what do you think is your selling point? Why do you think people want to buy your clothes specifically? Out of all the 500 to 1,000 other brands, why do you think people would want to buy your clothes?
Maybe because it looks good. Like the jacket looks good. Yeah, that's really. And like everyone else, like a lot of my sales come from school. So people from school would buy my stuff, but I usually I get people that I don't know, but for the most part, it's people that I know.
Okay. Well, you're starting small, but I know you're gonna grow big. And Micah, all I will tell you before we obviously go our separate ways is that I hope that you take those small wins and build that up to a bigger win, right? Like, the next step that you can take is, going in Walmart and telling people about your brand.
When I drop these and my camo stuff, I would go to the mall and tell everybody. Like, that's where those reviews were at. Where I was at the mall, I had this bag. I put all my, 10, 15 shirts in here. I went over there, told people about them, and had a few people buy. 10 people. This is pretty good for one day for me.
So you had 10 people buying one day.
Yeah.
So my question is, if you seen that you got 10 sales in one day, and how many sales do you have right now?
Like 50 something.
50. So if 10% came from that, why did you stop?
It was because of my manufacturing.
It was because of your manufacturing.
Yeah,
so now do you have those jackets on hand?
No, I'm pre-ordering right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, the thing is though, once you sell once, you can sell again. And you said you went to the mall and people bought it, right?
Yeah.
That might be another step you need to take. If you got 10 sales in one day, you know how much that is? 10 sales in one day? That's a lot of money, right? And people are buying your product and you're selling face to face. That's bigger than selling online. Like, you doing that, you did bigger than a brand who's sold to 5 people or 10 people or 20 people online. Because they're just buying, but you're making interactions with people in real life, in real time. It's a whole different feeling, right? So now they have that product, and when they go in the closet and see this, oh, I bought it from that kid at the mall. This is Bryant. Let me see what else he got. you get a whole different feeling. Once after this drop, let's say you get a couple sales and you make some profit off your bulk order, I think next is probably to get some products on hand and then go back to the mall. If right now 10% of your orders are from the mall, I'm going back to the mall. Now I know that's probably not what you want to do right now, but bro, you got to do what you got to do. If you got to get sales, man, that's what you got to do. You got to go out there. Like, even now, I've been in the game for 3 years, bro. I'm still going to pop-up shops. I'm taking all my inventory to Atlanta. I'm shipping everything there. I got bulk orders going there. I'm bringing all my inventory there. I got to hire employees there, all because I want to see my brand grow. I have to work. In those 4 days that I'm in Atlanta, it's going to be hectic, but I understand that this is a step I need to take. Because overall, I mean, bro, majority of things that's in this business model, you're not doing. Yeah, guys, literally, like Micah emailed me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just have a sit down and have a conversation. This is only going to help him, but it's obviously going to help me. For people who want to, join my program and is on the fence. Hopefully, this video helped you get over the hump. And Micah's giving me stuff. We didn't even go like from top to bottom. He just gave me what he's going on with, and I'm trying to give him solutions. And Micah, you wrote stuff down too, right? Yeah, he wrote stuff down. So obviously, I know I'm not just yapping. Micah, you got anything you want to, tell the camera?
Not really. After you post this, go look at my Instagram, AP3X Apparel.
That's all I was waiting on. I was going to see if he's going to market his brand. If he wasn't, I was going to say something. But that's good.
Yeah, go on my Instagram, look at what I'm doing, and I'm dropping April 25th. Sign up for my SMS, 10% off. And yeah.
Great. That's great. That's great. If you're interested in joining my program, just click the first link, fill out the form. You'll get my free manufacturer list. You get a list of 40+ color mock-ups. You'll get drawn mock-ups. You'll get so many other things that can help your brand scale for completely free. Also, you'll get emails every single day. Mike, you should actually join that. If you just fill out the form, you'll get emails, valuable emails for your clothing brand every single day. It's free clothing brand game. Like, seriously. Like, I've had brands who made 5 figures just join and say, yo, like, this is valuable. Like, thank you.
What's good, YouTube? It's a couple days later, and I'm editing this video, bro. And man, I didn't even mention this. It happened after I ended the video. But I'm walking to my car with all my stuff, and Micah's dad says, hey, he says, thank you. And then after he said thank you, he said that Micah wants to follow your footsteps. Bro, it hit me. I was like, whoa. Like, that's crazy. Out of all people on the internet, he wants to follow my footsteps. I had to tell you guys this because it just hit me. It hit me when I was editing the video. I was like, wow, that's insane. Just to think that, like, you have an impact on somebody. Man, it's crazy. I appreciate all of you guys truly and dearly for watching all the way to the end of the video. Just make sure you like the video and you comment. Let me know what you have learned from this video. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.